Hi, I want to take this opportunity to talk about cultural phenomenon in Philippine culture called Tampo. Tampo is where um, someone you care about, you love, um, has an issue with you, and instead of talking to you, what they do is they just stop talking to you. They remove all affection. There's no communication. Um, Nothing. Uh, you go to hug them, they ignore you, push you away, or they won't speak. You ask them what's wrong, there's nothing there. So you know. I want to do the pros and cons of this situation, this cultural phenomenon. Mostly this deals with Filipino people. Some people say it's sulking, but Filipinos do it differently than other people. And so, anyways, pros and cons. I'm going to start with the pros because like for the positive. All right, there's no arguing or yelling with Tampa. No saying of bad words, no bringing up things from the past or anything like that, because nothing is said. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, you know the person's upset. It's not so subtle that you can't tell. You know that something's wrong. You may know why, you may not know why, but you know something's wrong. Definitely, it clearly communicates that this person is upset. It's temporary. The third thing, number three, is it's temporary. So one, there's no arguing, yelling, cussing, fussing, bringing up bad things from the past or whatever. Two, you know the person's upset. And three, it's temporary. It's not going to last forever. Um, that's a question of what you do about it. Sometimes you don't do anything. It just gets over. There are times you may not know at any point what's wrong. Okay. The cons. All right, the cons. There's no chance to work things out. You can't discuss things. You're not going to be able to go through what the problems with feelings are or anything like that. That's just not going to happen because they're not going to talk. Okay, that's one of the reasons I think they do it sometimes is because there aren't real great logical reasons for doing it. So they have a feeling, but they can't support it. Two, it's often um, used when there isn't a good reason. The situation is just kind of on the last on the thing, other thing. It's often used when there is not a good argument for their position. Maybe they just feel somebody feels jealous or something like that, and there's no good reason for it. It's just a feeling they have, and it upsets them. But they know that if they argued about it or talked about it, it might not make sense. They might look bad. Okay, it's a lot of saving face in this. Right? And three is you don't know what to do about it. You don't know if you did something wrong. You need to atone for it. You don't know if it has a basis. Sometimes I get a Tampa. Well, okay, I'm saying that happens. It's happened to me where I knew I messed up, and so I just those usually are easier to deal with because you know you messed up and you can start working on it. But anyways, I just wanted a brief discussion about Tampa, and now I've done that, and thank you. Please subscribe to my channel, and likes are great, and views are great. And all right, talk to you later. Bye.